Good day and welcome back to another DB Legends video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the Hyperdimensional co-op that has come out with obviously the renewal of Hyperdimensional co-op, but basically with this new campaign that we're currently under. So this is Hyperdimensional co-op versus Zamasu. Pretty stock standard Hyperdimensional co-op as well. No special currencies, no special Z power, no anything spectacular. But there is a new unique equip that has been added in, so that's something interesting at least. And this unique equip seems okay. I wouldn't specifically say it's great. Base strike defense, and base blast defense. A decent kind of all stat gear, which is solid. It obviously suits striking greens, which suits quite a few units on the future side of the spectrum. Super Saiyan Rose, Goku Black, and of course the Vegeta as well, the Zenkai God Vegeta. I would just like to say that I don't think, at least personally, that this would replace any gear on my current Goku Black build. I think everything here is probably a bit better, just depending on how you want to kind of build your team. Obviously, if you don't want everyone to use these same kind of abilities then or equipment, then obviously you can adjust this. But I think personally speaking, probably not going to replace a piece of gear on my team. It would just probably be a nice kind of starter gear for most players. But yep, that's it. Obviously there's 300 Chrono Crystals and multi-Z power as always that are available. So if you're interested in that, then I suggest that you kind of go in and take a look at that. Beyond that though, Hyperdimensional co-op gives a couple mission rewards, which also brings 200 Chrono Crystals. So at the end of the day, every Hyperdimensional co-op is obviously worth around 500 Chrono Crystals, which isn't bad in any way, shape or form. Just isn't necessarily the wildest and greatest of the benefits. Obviously there are battle bonus characters. Most of them are obviously future or god key units, which is understandable, and obviously the typings are going to be red and green, so you're going to want to focus on having those. There are bonus missions as always, which will help out people a lot. Bonus missions are always basically a pretty straightforward kind of concept. Use these kind of moves, do this kind of damage, etc. Pretty simple stuff, to be honest, so it shouldn't really be like a huge issue. With that being said, beyond that, I think most teams shouldn't really have like a massive problem with this. I think most players shouldn't really have like a huge issue with Hyperdimensional co-op by now. It's really not anything too crazy, at least from my perspective. I don't think it's anything too crazy. Of course, could be wrong. Some people might think that there's a, how can I say, a real need to grind Hyperdimensional co-op. Maybe they're really desperate for the Chrono Crystals. But yeah, personally speaking, I just don't. I don't personally see the need to grind Hyperdimensional co-op super duper big. So yeah, but that's it basically. That's absolutely everything that's really needed. So yeah, pretty simple stuff. Beyond that, I think personally speaking that there is I think that there is kind of like a generic strategy for Hyperdimensional co-op. Obviously you want to knock out the blue shield as much as possible so that you can then begin the process and obviously kind of take things from there. So I think personally speaking, things will be pretty good and we should be able to obviously take a look at things from there. I think beyond that, just timing your rising rush is always a very important part of the process. And I think, yeah, I think in general it's all relatively straightforward, at least from my side. Of course, yeah, if you are struggling with Hyperdimensional Cop, you can look at your gear, you can look at your bonus support units, but I think in general most players should be fine as long as they stick to the battle bonus characters. I think personally that will be generally pretty good coverage. So yeah, I think in general you shouldn't really have any major issues. And if you time your Rising Rush right and both of you have bonus characters, then you'll always pretty much finish the fight in the first go, which makes life a little bit, yeah, a little bit easier, at least for me. So yeah, but that's basically it. Really nothing too crazy. Honestly speaking, super duper simple process, and yeah, realistically more than fine. But that's gonna be it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Honestly, there's not too much to say about Hyperdimensional Cop, really, if there's nothing too special going on. So just wanted to kind of cover it as always, and obviously just give you guys a rundown of the rewards that you can get. But yeah, that's gonna be it from me. So thank you guys for watching. Please remember that you do have your missions for your number of limited attempts. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. But until then, as always, thank you very much and take care, stay safe, and bye.